Wow, you're up early.
Oh, hey. Good morning, babe. I didn't hear you come in. I guess I am up early. I woke up about an hour ago and couldn't go back to sleep, so I decided to make breakfast. I didn't wake you up with all the noise, did I?
No, you didn't. I'm just not used to waking up without you next to me, so I was worried.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Hmm? Honey? What's that burning smell?
Oh, shit!
Language.
I'm sorry, babe. It's just the pancakes are burnt now. It's such a fine line between done and burnt. I was distracted, and
Derek, it's okay. I'm sorry I made you lose your focus. It means the world to me that you're cooking at all, especially when you're going to be driving later today for our trip. Look, we still have plenty of batter left over. How about this? I'll clean up here while you go wake Taki up.
no, I can't make you clean this up when it was my fault.
Technically, it was my fault, honey. I distracted you. I'll have this place tidied up before you and Taki come back down. Go on now.
If you're sure.
Of course. Shoo, shoo. I got this.
All right. You win. I'll be right back with him.
Aw, good morning, Taki baby. Don't you look so excited? You remember what day it is then? That's right. We're going on our road trip. Finally, after all these weeks of planning, and you having to listen to us planning, the day is finally here. I know how much you've been looking forward to it. You were so excited last night when we were all packing our bags. I'm surprised you had any sleep at all. You did get enough sleep, didn't you? Taki, I told you not to stay up too late. Oh well, you can sleep in the car since we have so far to go. Almost 2 days to get there and 2 days to get back, so yeah, lots of naps in the car for all of us. Did you make your bed?
Yes, he did. Made it all by himself, too. And get this, he even packed up the rest of his things. Isn't that right, kitty?
Aw, I'm so proud of you, Taki baby. That's so smart and responsible of you to pack up everything so early. Daddy could stand to learn a bit from you.
Hey, I'll have you know that I'm also packed and ready to go. And I have been since last night.
Wow, really?
Ouch. You don't have to sound that shocked about it, you know.
No, that's really great, babe. I'm just a little surprised, but in a good way. I think that might be the first time you've packed up so early before a trip.
Not as early as you, though. You've been packed up for a week.
I just like to be prepared.
There's preparing and then there's over-preparing, babe.
We'll just have to agree to disagree on what preparing actually means. Taki, baby, how many pancakes do you want? I made blueberry.
Oh, did you make the chocolate chip too?
Yes, I did. Though honestly, I don't get how you prefer chocolate chip. Blueberry pancakes with real maple syrup are a classic.
I'll bet our little Taki here might like chocolate chip more than blueberry.
Don't bring Taki into this.
Why not? Who's to say he's not on Team Chocolate Chip?
Because blueberry is healthier and better.
Psst, you're biased. It's 'cause your family always made them before road trips when you were a kid. If you ask me, Calvin cakes are my favorite.
Calvin cakes aren't on the menu right now. And don't take that tone with me, Derek.
What tone?
Oh, you know, that sassy one that screams, "Please hit me."
Oh, my. It's early, but if you want to...
Taki, baby, be a dear and go wash your hands real quick, okay? Change out of your PJs while you're at it. I'll have your pancakes for you plated up with syrup when you get back.
I can't believe you set me up for that one, babe. It was too good to resist. Just like you.
You really need to keep a lid on it when Taki's around. He doesn't need to know what we do once he's asleep. Whatever. He's an echo, so it's not like he'd be scarred or even really understand beyond knowing the instinct to reproduce. Still, he's kind of like our child, I just don't want him being exposed to... Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Clearly it does if you're this riled up about it.
I can't help it. You're always pushing my buttons. You like it when I get furious.
Why would I want to upset you?
I don't know. Because you get some sick enjoyment out of saying things that make me blow my top off?
Can't help it. You're so sexy when you blow your...
You're just proving my point, you exasperating man. One more word and no chocolate chip pancakes for you.
Babe.
I swear, I'll throw the whole batch out.
No, come on, babe. I'll do anything. I'll even wash the dishes when you're all done. Just please, let me have my chocolate fix.
I really shouldn't let you after that outburst.
How about giving me a honey fix, then?
You just don't quit, do you? That confidence of yours is out of control.
Oh, sweet, sweet honey.
It's inhuman how easily you butter me up.
What can I say? Butter goes so well with honey.
You're unbelievable, but that's why I can't stay mad at you for too long.
Of course you can't. You love me.
I might love you, but sometimes it's hard to like you.
What does that mean? I'm likable at all times.
Likeable and lovable are different vibes, Derek, and oh, there you are, Taki. Here's your plate. I hope I put enough syrup on them for you.
You can always add more if you want. Now, Calvin Hun, you go sit down too. I'll plate yours up since you were too busy with talkies.
Well, Derek, I can...
Nope. I was supposed to make the perfect breakfast today before I fudged it up. Yeah, let me just at least do this one thing.
Well, okay, if you insist. See, right now you're lovable and likable.
I do try too hard to be both. Sometimes.
Look at that, Taki. Daddy's being so honest.
All right, the dishes are done. Everything's packed in the car. All the lights are turned off. Wait. No. Maybe not the bathroom.
Oh, don't worry. I turned that one off on my way out.
Okay. All right, okay, good. Taps were turned off. Stove was turned off. Was the oven turned off?
Honey, we didn't even use the oven this morning. The last time we used it was 4 days ago.
Wait. Yeah, of course. Good catch, babe. Okay, so that's everything for the house. Now for me, got my keys, phone, wallet.
Derek, are you okay?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, but you're not acting like yourself. You're acting more like me before a road trip.
Yeah, I guess so. Why? Does it, bother you?
Well, no, but...
Then there's no problem. I'm just following your lead, babe. Now, come on. Let's get going.
Okay. Taki, get in the back seat, please.
Okay, everybody in? We're not leaving anything behind, are we?
I don't think so. I packed pretty thoroughly.
Are you sure? Because I feel like we're missing something.
I can't think of anything. But if we do end up leaving something behind, we can always pick it up from a gas station on the way there.
Whoa!
What?
Who are you? And what have you done with my Calvin?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I've never heard you be so chill about something like that.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad.
Babe, you once freaked out because we left my sandals behind on the way to the beach.
No, that's not what happened. I was fine until I asked you what you were going to do at the beach, and you said, and I quote, "Oh, no biggie, I'll just walk on the sand."
Well,
The hot, toe-burning, feet-melting sand.
my feet wouldn't have melted. And we ended up going to the gas station after all, didn't we?
Oh, only to learn that you'd left your wallet behind.
Huh? That wasn't on that trip.
I'm pretty sure it was, honey.
No, 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 no. I left my wallet behind when we went camping. Remember? We stopped at a gas station to get directions since you got us lost on the way there.
In my defense, it was a new area.
I'll say it was, considering we ended up in an entirely different state.
Well, you've got a point. I guess I'm pretty bad with directions.
And I'm terrible with remembering stuff. I think it all evens out in the end, don't you?
True, and at the very least, we've made some incredibly unforgettable moments on our road trips, even with a number of mistakes we made along the way.
Not this time, though. This time, it'll hopefully be unforgettable for wonderful reasons, instead of negative ones.
That's the spirit. Aw, I wish you could see Taki's face. He has it all pressed up against the window. We're so far out into the country now. I wonder if he's ever been this far away from the city.
Oh, that's so cute. You enjoy riding back there, Taki. You're right, those are cows.
And horses, by the looks of it. Just out there grazing in the fields. It's all so pretty. Hold on, let me take a picture.
Make sure to get my good side.
All of you looks good, hun. Huh, that's odd. I could have sworn I charged my phone last night.
Huh? Is your phone out of charge?
Not entirely out of charge. It's at 20%.
So, basically out of charge.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's alright, babe. I brought a car charger along. Check the green bag. It should be back there.
Okay. Snack bag, beach blanket, black bag. Huh. It's not here.
Huh?
It's not here, hun.
Really? I could have sworn I put the car charger in the green bag.
I'm sure you did, sweetheart, but what I meant was that the bag's not here.
No.
Yep.
Don't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the
You
bag.
forgot the bag.
Oh, no, 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 no.
It's okay, honey.
No, it's not. God. I can't believe I left it behind. I'm such an idiot.
Hey, no, don't talk about yourself like that. It's an honest mistake, sweetheart. It could have happened to anyone. You don't have to beat yourself up over it.
You're right. You're right. It's just... God. I can't believe I left it behind.
Well, I'm sure whatever was in there can be replaced once we get to the hotel. Or hey, even at a gas station along the way if we really need it.
But then we'd be wasting time we could have used to do something else, and we'll miss the sunset.
It's still pretty early in the afternoon, sweetheart. I don't think we'll be missing the sunset anytime soon. In the meantime, I'm gonna put away my phone to save some charge.
Good idea. Mind turning mine off too? I don't want to waste it in case we need to make a quick call.
Wait, but aren't you using it for the directions? If I turn it off, how will you know where to go?
I packed us some Google Maps directions. Kicking it old school. You'd think we're in the 1940s with this type of technology. They should be in the cabinet in front of you. I know roughly where to go for the next few interchanges, but I'll need them for the rest. If you can handle the responsibility of being my lovely navigator.
It's just like back when I was a kid. We used these all the time whenever we went on road trips. You know, Dad used to actually write little poems for Mom in the margins. It was the sweetest thing I ever saw. She'd be reading out the directions to him and then suddenly go all giggly and blushing.
I remember you telling me about that.
Hey, wait a minute. There's something on the margins here. You put little notes in here for me?
Yeah. The maps weren't actually supposed to be a backup. I just thought it would be fun to leave a little surprise for you. Don't expect any poetry, though. I'm not the most poetic guy, but I did leave you some jokes and pickup lines. The ones on page 3, my personal favorite. You don't have to read them all if you don't like it.
Oh, I am absolutely going to read them. I can't believe you did something like that. That's so sweet of you, honey.
You're always talking about how much you loved road trips as a kid. All the little traditions and quirks your family used to follow. I don't know. I thought it might be nice to recreate one of those traditions.
And it is nice, sweetheart. I can't believe you remembered all that.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like we're about to put the maps to use, babe. Left, right, or straight ahead at this stoplight.
Oh, let me check. This is Linwood Street, right? You need to go right? Then see there's a veer off to the right, too?
Okay. And how about the next step?
Looks like we don't have another direction for about 100 miles.
Oh, right, yeah. I remembered it being pretty straightforward until we got closer to the resort. Just, let me know when I have to make a turn again.
I'll check the road signs as we go. In the meantime, I'm gonna read all the pickup lines you gave me.
Go ahead.
Out loud.
Oh. You may not want to do that while, Taki's in the car, babe.
Why not? What did you... Oh.
Yeah, some are, a bit inappropriate.
Why am I not surprised? You're absolutely incorrigible, honey.
Still made you laugh, though, didn't I?
Oh, shush.
Babe,
Yeah?
when was I supposed to turn again?
Oh, in about 2 traffic lights on Fountain Road.
You sure? There's no Fountain Road here.
I'm pretty sure... Wait. Oh, no.
Everything all right?
Babe? Hypothetically, how would you feel if, if you were supposed to have veered left at Linwood Street?
Supposed to have? Wait, I didn't turn left?
No, you turned right because I told you to?
Wait, wasn't that over 100 miles back?
Maybe?
No.
I'm sorry.
No. How did I not pay closer attention? Fuck!
Language!
Do you really think I care about language right now? Huh? I'm a grown man, and I can swear if I fucking feel like it.
I said I was sorry.
I know. It's just... Now when we're a good hour off target and God knows when we're gonna make it to the hotel, by the time we try to use our phones, it still won't get us to where we need to be. The sun's already going down, and I can't drive very well in the dark because of my eyes.
What if we just turn back now and try to check into a motel on the way? I remember us passing one about 5 miles back.
A motel? We're going to end the first day of our trip in a motel, of all places?
It's just for the night, and then we can be on our way to the real hotel in the morning. We can stay an extra night to make up for it, maybe.
A motel.
Please, babe, I know you're angry, you deserve to be, but you've been driving all day, and I know how tired you are. Plus, you said it yourself. You can't drive in the dark, and it's probably for the best that I don't drive us since I have no idea where we are. It's probably better just to call it a night.
You said we passed a motel about 5 miles back?
It's probably 10 miles back now, but yes.
Okay, I got us checked in. Room number's 212. Apparently it's on the 2nd floor and overlooks the road. It was either this or a moldy swimming pool.
Well, the road's definitely better.
I guess. But, why isn't Taki out of the car?
He fell asleep while you were inside. I only noticed when I got our bags out.
Great. We'll have to wake him up and he'll be so confused.
Look, I'm really sorry, Derek. I should have double and triple checked the directions. This is all my fault.
No, babe, don't say that. It's not your fault. If anything, it's mine. It's mine for trusting you with the directions.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just... Well, you have to admit that you're terrible with directions.
So you are blaming me then? Did you forget that if you hadn't forgotten the green bag with the charger in it, none of this would have happened?
You said you were okay with going to the gas station to buy what we left behind. Why didn't you tell me to turn off somewhere along the way?
I figure that you would, but every time we passed one, you just kept going.
Then why didn't you remind me to stop to buy another charger?
You said yourself that you're an adult. I shouldn't have to hold your hand about everything. Plus, I didn't want to say anything because I felt like if I detoured us at all, you'd blow your gosh darn top off. I was right, too. As soon as something went wrong, you just about exploded.
Well, sorry for being angry that someone put us over 100 miles off course.
And I'm sorry for that. I really am. But Derek, you've been on edge all day. From the moment I woke up today, you haven't seemed like yourself. First with the pancakes, then being all uptight about leaving the house in order, and then the green bag, and it all just seemed to be building up. I've been watching you this whole time, wondering just what in the world was wrong. If you hadn't blown a gasket over this, you would have blown a gasket over something else.
Didn't realize I was making you uncomfortable.
I wasn't uncomfortable, Derek. I was worried for you. And even though you're acting like a jerk, I'm still worried about you. Because I love you, damn it.
Calvin.
You looked so anxious, and you've been so quiet and nervous all week, and God, Derek, just tell me what's going on.
I know. I can't tell you.
Please, whatever it is, you don't have to work through it alone.
Calvin, look, I want to tell you, I really, really do. But I'm not ready. Not like this, in this shitty motel parking lot. You don't deserve that.
No, what I don't deserve is being sick with worry because the man I love is clearly fighting something.
I know you don't deserve that. But I promise, I'm not fighting anything. It's nothing you need to worry about, trust me, but I don't want to tell you about it like this. Look, all I'll say is, this isn't what I'd planned for you, babe. I wanted you to have every last thing you love in one trip. I want you to have the beach, where we spent our first weekend away together. I want you to have the sunset you adore so much. I want you to have the sea breeze and the sand tickling your toes. I want you to have that corny ukulele music playing in the background from that tiki bar where we got drunk and when you were finally bold enough to play around like we both wanted in bed.
Derek.
I wanted you to have Taki at your side, his sweet little tail curling with happiness while he picks up shells or chases seagulls down the beach. I want you to have the experience of swimming with him in the ocean and then trying to coax him into a bubble bath later at the hotel. I want you to have him lying in your lap purring up a storm as he, drifts into sleep from a long, fun day at the beach with us.
Oh, honey.
I just want you to have everything and everything you love. It's all started off so wrong. I just wanted it to be perfect. Is that so wrong?
Not at all, sweetheart. But I think you're forgetting something.
Of course I am. Like always, right? What is it this time?
You're forgetting that I already have everything I love.
Cal.
No, you listen to me now. I have everything I love right here in front of me and right there in that car. I don't need anything fancy or some special location or anything, really. I just need you and Taki, and I already have you both.
You deserve so much more.
Don't tell me what I deserve, hon, because I already know what I want. And that's you. I'll always say yes.
Huh?
To your crazy plans. I'll always say yes.
Look where those plans have gotten us.
Oh, hush you. It could be way worse. We've had a long day. and we could all use some rest. Let's get Taki out of there. Poor baby's all tuckered out and we shouldn't leave him in the car by himself any longer. Taki, baby. Wake up, sweetheart. Oh, Taki, were you awake this whole time? Aw, baby, why were you pretending to be asleep? You heard Mommy and Daddy fighting?
Oh, no, Taki. We weren't fighting. We were just both tired and upset. It sounded like fighting to you. No, honey, I promise it wasn't a fight. It was just a
spat. We'll call it a spat.
Oh, yeah, a spat. Yeah, just a little spat. And it's all sorted out now, so don't look so worried. We promise everything's okay between us now. Sometimes Mommy and Daddy go through little rough patches. It's very normal in all relationships.
That's right, Taki. What matters is how you weather through those rough times. In this case, it was just one bad day, and we're already past it. We're gonna be fine, okay? Aw, that's right. We're fine, Taki baby. Precious kitty. It's alright.
Such a sleepy kitty. No. We should get you inside. Come here. I'll carry you in. Mind getting the bags, babe?
Aw, hun, you don't have to do that.
Oh, look at him, babe. He's so sleepy, he's nearly catatonic.
I should just drive away with Taki and leave you stranded here for that joke alone.
Oh, Mommy doesn't like Daddy's brilliant wordplay, Taki.
If by brilliant you mean heart attack-inducing cringe, then no, Mommy doesn't.
How about, this one?
Derek, I've had enough for today after all those cheesy pickup lines on the directions. Just give it a rest, okay?
If you say so, honey. You know, Taki's still pretty light, but he's way more solid than he used to be.
Yeah, I've noticed too. That's good, isn't it?
It means we're feeding him well. He was so scrawny when we first brought him home.
Can you believe it's been so long already?
Seems like just a few weeks, instead of 6 months.
I know. It's like he's always been with us. Wait, this is our room, right?
Looks like it. Can you open it with the card, honey? Taki's taking up my hands right now in case you haven't noticed.
Sure. Here. In you go. I got the light.
Thanks, babe. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad for a motel. Looks clean enough. All right, precious kitty. Time to lay down for the night. And then when you wake up in the morning, we can get back on the road.
That's right. We'll make sure to go in the right direction this time. We'll stop at that gas station and get a charger, so we'll be all set. I'm gonna take a shower before anything else.
I'll go after you.
Got it. Love you, hun.
Love you too, babe. You asleep, Taki? Well, I can't tell if you're faking or not, but I'm sure you'll like me petting you even if you're asleep. Taki, this isn't usually how our road trips go. I mean, yeah, we've always had mishaps here and there, but this is the first time we've ever botched up this bad. Despite all that, I think I enjoyed today. And I'm hoping Calvin was right when he said that you did too. You know what's happening tomorrow, right? We're going to wake up early, get some breakfast, and then we're gonna head to the beach. We're gonna spend all day there. You can build sand castles and collect all the shells you want. And Mommy and I will have to teach you how to swim in the ocean.